Lock in, fuck niggas. What is good? Today we are reacting to Donald Trump receiving Mark Rubio's note about the Israel-Hamas peace deal. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, when I first saw this video, I automatically think this is staged. I think they already knew about this deal and decided, hey, let's go out here and talk about Antifa and bring out the Israel and Hamas deal. I really think that he knew about this already and that he just wanted to make a big spectacle. But I do also want to talk about the 20 peace plan, or the 20-step peace plan. It's a lot of steps in there, and I do want to talk about that because I do have some problems with that. Let's get it started. I lied. First, guys, show me some love. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers, so if you can do me the favor, stop right there. Stop right there. Subscribe to the YouTube. But thank you so much, guys. I want to do bigger and better things outside of TikTok, outside of Instagram, and even outside of YouTube. My biggest goal is to be someone who's considered Antifa in the streets. When Donald Trump says we need to stop these Antifa, I want him to say my name. I want to be I'm trying to look for the perfect word. I'm trying to be a constructive problem for the left, if that makes sense. But fuck it, let's watch this video. So that's Donald Trump.
Saturday evening, but that seems to be our schedule. That's why they shouldn't be reporters.
Which job is he here for today,
Come
sir?
on up here, Marco.
You know what
Anything we should know about the Middle East?
This is so fucking staged. Mark Rubio at one point did not like Donald Trump. They was talking shit about each other when they was running for president. But Mark Rubio folded when he was running for president because he knew he's going to lose. And then he decided to be the secretary for Donald Trump's Trump administration. So it's just funny to see this. But let's just see them act. I think this is an act. So watch them act out this deal that I believe they already know.
That's what we're hoping to talk to you about here, Mr. President. Let's take it.
He's doing a good job.
Well, they're smart, but they're not smart enough. Oh, my microphone's broken.
Oh, your microphone's broken.
They're smart, but they're not smart enough. They have been covered by these liberal cities for so many years. And that's why we're all working with Treasury, with all these different departments to find the criminal conspiracy.
Donald Trump.
I'm just giving.
I'm sorry. This is staged. Donald Trump is giving us. I'm trying to make it big. I am sorry, but if this is not staged to you, this is staged as hell. Donald Trump knew about this Israel-Hamas deal way before he told America and decided to make it a big spectacle because he's trying to win the Nobel Peace Prize. He does not deserve the Nobel Peace Prize. He never deserved the Nobel Peace Prize for anything. But the fact that he made this big spectacle, he's trying to win a Nobel Peace Prize. But here's the problem with the 20 peace plan, the 20-step peace plan that he wants. First of all, it's a lot of fucking steps, right? First of all, Biden's peace plan has some problems, but I also don't think that Netanyahu really cared about the hostages as much. And I still don't think he cares as much now. The reason why they're accepting the first phase is because they're accepting all of the hostages. It is impossible for Israel to say no to them accepting the hostages in the first phase. So obviously we're going to see if the first phase go well. Now, the problem that I have with this 20-step peace plan is that Donald Trump is going to be a part of the committee for peace. That's very dangerous because Donald Trump is one of the people that once said that there's good beachfront property for Gaza. This is the man that gave $3.3 billion to Israel to destroy the Gaza Strip. So this is what I'm worried about. And there's also a line that the IDF is supposed to be, and they've also been bombing Gaza during this whole peace talk. So the question is, how real is this going to be after the hostages are given? How much do Donald Trump care about Gaza after they receive the hostages? Because if you don't know, there's numerous times when Donald Trump is talking about Gaza and Hamas, but never talks about the people in Gaza. I think he talks about it a few times, but he barely talks about it. But when he talks about Israel, he talks about the hostages and how this needs to end. He always threatens Gaza. He always threatens Gaza. But this is the man that's supposed to be part of the peace committee. So no, I don't trust Donald Trump when it comes to this 20-piece plan. And Israel, numerous times, have went against the peace talks. They have went against ceasefires. When they bombed Qatar, for what? Because they knew that they were Hamas leaders there. You're attacking a country that is trying to stop the war. But what Donald Trump did was, he said, my bad. They told me they were going to do it. I was unable to tell you in time when they told me they was going to do it. That's bullshit. But no, we have to trust in this man. I don't trust him. You shouldn't neither. But the reason why we're in this problem is because Donald Trump is trying to get a Nobel Peace Prize. He keeps saying that he ended, I think, 7 or 8 wars, and now he's going to add this one, but then there's still going to be destruction if they don't do this. Well, there's $50 billion will have to be put in to the Gaza Strip to reconstruct it. You know how much it was to destroy the Gaza Strip? $67 billion. So that, and then guess what? Netanyahu knows he spent $67 billion. You think he's going to be like, we spent $67 billion, we're not going to get nothing in return? He wants more than the hostages. That's why numerous times he said that he wants to expand Israel. Israel has been a country for over what? 50, 60 years? They became a country in the 1940s. So it's time for them. They're going to be like, it's time for us to expand. And they wanted to take this advantage. So there's going to be a part in this peace deal where I'm going to be worried, and it's now. Because the first phase went well. The first phase went semi-well for the Biden administration, and then it went to shit when Israel said, yo, we want to change the plan. But y'all let me know. Make sure to subscribe button. Peace, love, and don't do drugs. I'm out.